Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Virtual 11, the 11th studio record by the heavy metal legends Iron Maiden. Today we're celebrating 25th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. My siblings are older than me and metalheads, and when I was young, like 3, 4 and even before that, they would play metal music on a cassette tapes, and of course they would play Iron Maiden. So from an early age I've been listening to those guys and I just enjoy their music. They are great. That's it. This is the final record with the third vocalist Blaze, who left the band a year later because Bruce Dickinson came back. As you can see here down below, most of the songs are done by Steve Harris, the band's founding member and bassist. He usually writes all of the lyrics and music for this band. But there's a surprise on this record. The last song was written by the guitarist and the vocalist, not by Steve. So yeah, wow! Blaze contributed to 3 songs here, as you can see. The fans' reception towards Blaze's singing on this and the previous record wasn't positive, to be honest. That's to be expected. They grew to love Bruce, who also isn't the first singer of Iron Maiden. He wasn't on the first 2 records, but still they love him, and they did not enjoy Blaze. I think every Iron Maiden singer was nice. You know, heavy metal is not my favorite genre of music. I love death metal and nu metal the most, but I must say that every vocalist here had something special about them, so I won't be shitting on them in any shape or form. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping. It has that live feeling to it. It was done by Steve Harris. Great job. Message is diverse, songs are about various topics. I will be talking about them in details later, so let's just move on. Structure of the songs is basic, standard intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, which sometimes is slightly extended because the bridges in Iron Maiden work like that. They change the riffs and the melodies. We have usually 2 solos and then some other riffs, and then they go back straight to the chorus and then outro, the song is over. Sometimes it's slightly different. Music is much more technical than the structure. They use some interesting riffs, passages, melodies. They change time signatures a lot. Music is just heavy metal. The record starts with Future Real. What is real? Future Real. Yeah, and this song has that classic vibe of Iron Maiden. Like, you know, it reminds me even of the first record because of those guitar riffs. Love the instrumental work, it's just beautiful. The bass is audible, Steve is killing on it. The drums are phenomenal throughout the entire record. The guitar work is mostly beautiful. On some of the songs it's not, but we will get to it. And the vocals, well, I think Blaze is the weakest from all of the Iron Maiden vocalists, but he's still nice and I enjoy his voice on this song. So yeah, this is a very fast, straight to the point song, less than 3 minutes long. I love the bridge and the guitar solos and that main melody. 10 out of 10. The Angel and the Gambler is slightly different from the previous song. It's over 9 minutes long and it's about taking risks in your life. The previous song was about the lines between reality and fantasy blurring or something. So, The Angel was chosen as a single by the management of the band. I must say that Iron Maiden back then had the worst fucking management because they chose the worst song as a single. The vocal performance, well, it exists. It's okay, but it's not Future Real, or even the next songs. Then we have the chorus, which repeats all the time, and it's not even good. So yeah, this song is average at best, and they could just choose any other song from this one to do the music video, release it in the radio. Maybe the reception would be slightly different then. 5 out of 10. Lightning Strikes Twice, on the other hand, is a banger. It's a song about fate or something. I love the guitar melodies here, every single riff just lands and those guitar solos are beautiful, and the chorus is also very fun and upbeat. Maybe lightning strikes twice, maybe lightning strikes twice. Great stuff. It reminds me of the old Iron Maiden's records. Great song. Check it out. This should have been a single. 10 out of 10. The Clansman is a fan's favorite song because it was performed live with Bruce on the vocals, and I must agree that that version is way better, cause the only flaw of this song is the fact that Blaze is singing here. Some of his singing here is very rough around the edges and it hurts the song. So yeah, this is not a perfect track. Instrumentally it is, and when it comes to the lyrics, it's inspired by Braveheart, basically fight for your country, shit like that. So yeah, this is a 9 out of 10 song, but that live version with Bruce on vocals gets 10 out of 10 because he just sang it better. When Two Worlds Collide, this is one of the songs where Blaze helped write the music and the lyrics, and I must say, it's just good. I enjoy the guitar melodies, not all of them. Of course, as usual, the guitar solos were the best part, and the vocals were okay. Some of the singing in the verses was just beautiful, but not all of it. 7 out of 10. The Educated Fool. This is my second favorite song on this record. It's just beautiful from the beginning to the end. I love its message. It's about growing older and seeing how you basically don't get wiser with age. That's true, like I'm over 20 years old and I don't know what I'm doing, and I guess when I'll be 60, if I even live up to that, I'll be like, what the hell is going on? I have dementia, help, help, help. So yeah, great song. I love the instrumental work here. It's memorable and it's one of a kind. This track stays in your head, and my favorite part of it is the chorus because Blaze is killing it on the vocals. Time will flow and I will follow. Great part. It reminds me of that song that was the ending for the Naruto anime. You know, the Japanese version. The first or the second ending to Naruto had a song that had similar vocal vibes. So it reminds me of that. Great stuff all the way. This should have been a single. 10 out of 10. Don't look to the eyes of a stranger. Don't look through the eyes of a fool. Don't look to the eyes of a stranger. Somebody's watching when the night goes down. This is my all-time favorite Iron Maiden song. It's very underrated. The vocal performance is legendary, and the instrumental work is even better. The chorus, everything works in it. It stays in your head, I can always sing it, it brings me joy and it puts me in a great mood. But besides the chorus, the bridge part will blow your mind because I just love how fast and upbeat it is. It reminds me of the first two Iron Maiden records, you know, tracks like Genghis Khan, Transylvania. Amazing, just amazing. It's playful and I feel like they had fun while recording this one. 11 out of 10. Also, I forgot to mention the message behind this song. It's basically about how our parents instill fear into us that strangers might be dangerous or some shit. I remember when I was a kid, I was basically clueless and I would just walk up to strangers, talk with them. No one ever tried to rape me back then or anything or beat me up, so I guess I was just lucky because those bad things do happen. So I guess we need to be careful, but we also need to stop with all the paranoia and shit. Como estas, amigos? Now this is a sad song, it has a anti-war message. It was inspired by the Falkland Wars. It starts like a ballad, but then it explodes into this heavy track with amazing chorus and guitar riffs. Yet again, The guitar solos are beautiful, Blaze's vocals actually fit the music and they have power behind them. So yeah, this is another great song. I enjoy it. 8 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable, the flow is digestible, replayability, yeah, it's a great record. I enjoy almost everything here except the second song, which I wish was removed from the record. Besides that, everything is great here. The highlights of this one are Don't Look to the Eyes of a Stranger, The Educated Fool, Lightning Strikes Twice, Future Real, and The Clansman. I highly recommend listening to those songs. Iron Maiden is one of those bands that has an iconic style and they always sound the same, you know, like AC/DC or Rammstein, so you always know that it's them. And they also haven't made a bad album ever, so you can always pick any Iron Maiden record and you will always find a song or two that is a masterpiece. And here we have some masterpieces, so yeah, check it out, you won't be disappointed, or maybe you will, I don't know. I recommend listening to this one. Celebrate the anniversary by spinning this record today, it deserves some attention, it's underrated, and I guess that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, links in the description, and I will see you in my other videos. Bye!